Welcome to the Raw Quiz Show. It's all fun and games until it's all fun and games. Joining me tonight is Jack Cornwall.
Dead puppies. What's up?
Rachel Hall. Tim Robbins. And Gail Robin.
Hey.
I think Tim's hand vanished into the background.
It did. It it's like he Thanos right
into Gail's frame. But anyway,
yeah.
We've got a great slate of 10 questions for tonight's episode, and we're just going to go ahead and get the ball rolling early and start with a random category question. We are going to play Pictionary. So, as per usual, what in the world has happened here?
Omaha. Hey, no,
Navigate
move over
your
to the left
A mouse.
where we can see it. Move to the left.
To the left?
Smiley
A circle.
face. It's a Yoshi egg.
Alien.
Pond. A face.
A jack-o'-lantern.
Pokemon.
Eyeglasses.
Charcuterie board. Pikachu.
Charcuterie board.
Crow's feet.
A raccoon. A banana.
An alligator.
Sun and moon. Sun and moon.
Yeah, I'll take it. The moon is the answer.
What were you drawing then?
The
man in the
moon,
moon?
Craters on the moon.
craters, and then a crescent moon.
Oh.
Okay, so that was for 10 bow points. Rachel, where are they going? Gail's got 65 HP. Tim's got 55. Jack's got 40.
Jack.
It's got to be Gail.
Why me?
Because you're winning.
So?
It's
That's
Rachel's
besides
choice.
the point.
Just because Jack laughed at my joke about I was born ready, it's going to be Jack.
Ooh.
You're going to punish him for laughing at your joke?
No. I changed my mind. Gail, I love you, but I reconsider because you are in the lead. And this brings me down and gives me a chance to win.
Yeah, there you go.
We all know that's not happening. All right, our next question is another random category question for 10 sword points. We're going to play the elimination game.
Wow.
We will go in
back to back.
Yeah, we'll go in my screen's order. It'll be Jack, Rachel, Tim, Gail. Jack, Rachel, Tim, Gail. So if you don't have it in that order, it may be easier for the rest of the game to go ahead and do that.
You're going to have to prompt Rachel every time anyway.
Yeah, but she's probably going to be out on this first one. All right, Jack, start us off with James Bond movies.
Spectre.
Rachel.
No Time to Die.
Tim.
The world is not enough.
Gail.
Casino Royale.
Jack.
The man with the golden gun.
Rachel.
Glass Onion.
That is not a James Bond movie, but
I know.
I get what you did there. I see what you did there.
Touche.
So, a very good joke, but not a good James Bond movie because it's not a James Bond movie. Jack. No. It would be Tim. Tim next.
Tim.
Start us off with U.S. state capitals.
Boys.
I think that was
I was gonna say that one. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard him. Go.
We're gonna go with Raleigh.
Richmond.
Tim.
I still okay. Trun.
There's a really bad echo.
What? Yeah, I did not hear what you said.
And he also
Charleston. Can you hear me?
okay.
Yeah.
We can now. Yes.
Yes, Charleston
Yeah.
is okay. I think I heard that somewhere in the Google reverberations. So,
Yeah.
Gail,
All right. Atlanta.
Jack,
Tallahassee. I was like, I couldn't think of the next state.
what'd you say, Tim?
I think Bismarck, North Dakota.
Yeah, you did. Good. Gail.
Let's go Lansing.
Ooh, Michigan, nice. Jack.
Gotta represent.
Sacramento.
Tim?
Springfield.
Nah, clever.
Gail?
Albany.
Jack?
Now I can't think of it. Providence.
Close.
I know it was.
Tim?
Minneapolis.
Gail?
Seattle?
I think that's right, but
that-
I'm gonna
Is it
fact
though?
Is that
check
right?
that.
Is that right?
I'm not sure Seattle's the capital.
I don't know.
Nope, it is not.
Oh,
It's Olympia.
That's
So,
Oh, good, because I was running out of states
I
across
was-
the northern border.
I was like,
I know.
running-
I'm like, oh.
like I'm
well, y'all
going
started
to
going
east-
down the East Coast and then just teleported all
Well,
over.
like I'm going down the East Coast and then I go north and I'm like, crap, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I don't know that one.
When I heard Seattle, I was like,
It sounds
obviously,
right, but
it
it's
sounds
not
right. But I was like,
Yeah.
but in the back of my mind, like in my lizard brain, I was like, I know that's wrong. I just can't name the city that it is. So, all right, let's see, which of these should I use for you guys. Let's do
Harry Potter characters.
No, God. No. I hate Harry Potter.
let's do this is a weird
That
one.
would be funny with the two of them left, though.
It would be because Jack
don't-
does not like Harry Potter, so Tim
I
would
have-
totally win.
I have no idea if y'all even have good enough knowledge for this to be applicable, but we're gonna do it anyway. Pokemon types. Jack starts off.
I don't know. Water,
That's good. Tim?
Dark. Dark.
Jack.
fire.
Correct.
Fairy.
Jack.
I'm pretty much done. Plant.
It's
Close.
close, but no cigar. It is grass, but good enough. Tim, those were 10 sword points. You can hit Gail or you can hit Jack.
I will recapture and go after Gail.
Yeah, I figured you might. That puts you in the lead, so.
Man,
All right. Well, our
Poor
third
Gail.
no love.
No.
Oh, no, there's plenty of love. I'll make it up to you.
Third
Okay.
question of the night is also a random category question for 10 sword points. We are going to play charades. So
Oh my God.
I will be acting something out and you guys have to guess what that is.
Oh man, I thought we were going to be acting.
Not this time.
That would
I
be
think-
fun.
It would be fun and we have done
Yeah.
it before. But since I already sent out something else that we're going to see later, I figured not to overburden y'all with stuff to do. So let's start. Let's put a timer on there. If y'all don't get it in a minute, then I will choose
Then you chose wrong.
who gets the points.
He has chosen poorly.
Holy.
All right. Here we go now.
Miming.
Mime.
Time.
Yeah.
Clown mime.
Rachel got it.
That was really fast.
That was really fast.
I'm stuck in a box.
This
This
is me in a nutshell.
Points.
It could have been Austin Powers.
Jazz hands.
Those were 10 sword points. Rachel only had Jack as a valid target, so that's who got hit. All right. Fourth question for tonight is another random category question. It is a scavenger hunt for 10 sword points. All right. This is a different type of scavenger hunt. You're not going to be racing for it. It is the book with the highest page count wins.
All of my books.
If you
Book
find
with the highest page count.
Yes. So whoever brings a book, you read the last page, figure out how many pages is in it, and then whoever has the highest page count wins.
Hey, I need a book with a lot of pages. Hurry up.
It's such a random thing to be asking for.
So can I use an ebook? Because I've got some legal
Nah, we're
documents.
We're
Nope.
gonna do physical copies. Yeah, you can't use the Facebook terms of service. All right.
Okay.
See how many this is. They're like all racing now. Find the biggest books.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one because I literally don't have any physical books
Well,
at the
also,
house. They're all ebooks.
only one of you could get it anyway.
It
All right,
doesn't mean
yeah.
that there isn't some in the house.
I got one.
I am ready.
Dang, is that Dune?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
All right, find your final page. Give me some numbers, and of course, we'll wait for Gail.
I'm coming. I had to go up the stairs.
What you got, Rachel? I was thinking about that too, but
I got my life application Bible. 2,463 pages.
Jack, what did you have?
it's like 900 something.
Gail, what do you have?
The pages of the
800
Bible are so thin.
820.
Can we just laugh about the irony of me trying to die on this episode and
But
I'm
it's
killing
like-
it?
Yeah.
The funny things, those
I
are
have
10 sword
902.
points.
10
Those are
sword
10
points. So it's just me again.
Yeah, the funny thing is now Rachel is at the same distance from death as Jack.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh.
Two questions worth.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
That was a fun scavenger hunt. It's
That
not
was a
based
fun
on
scavenger hunt.
speed, but just trying something, pull a rabbit out of a hat. All right, we've reached the halfway point of the show. The fifth question, it is a random category question for 10 bow points. We are going to play Indian poker. It's actually not 10 bow points. I don't know why that's there. It's wagered. That's a relic from previous show's notes.
A relic.
Yes, so they will be bow points, but we will wager for the points. So
So you only get bow points? I don't get to win points if I win?
No, if you win points, you get to inflict that much damage.
Oh, so I don't get like the pot like we've done before.
No, you do get a pot, but the pot is for hurting somebody. So you could potentially like kill someone with this. So
But that doesn't help me with only 20 points.
Can we do a quick refresher of what the betting rules are and whatnot?
sure,
And
you can bet to a maximum of 30, which given the cards on the table, I don't think anybody's going to do. But either way, there's going to be, we'll just do, for simplification, just one round of betting. And you have to match the highest bet to stay in. So what we will do is I will, Gail, since you're last on the screen, and last in a lot of these orders, I will pick you to go first and we'll go reverse of my screen. So Gail, what would you like to wager?
And you can check too, Gail. I think.
Yeah.
Are we letting checks happen?
Yes.
Okay.
let's do. We'll do 10. Why not?
10. Tim, are you going to buy in with 10 or are you going to fold or are you going to?
I'll check.
Okay.
Well, you can't check. You have to call or bet.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Yes, I'll call it.
Okay. So, all right. Rachel,
I don't want to do anything.
fold it is. Jack.
I already told you in the message when you sent me this what I was going to
Fold it is. All right. So Tim and Gail facing each other for a pot of 10 points. Well, 20 points. 20 points. Jack, tell us what Tim's card is.
Tim has a diamond, but only a 4.
Gail, Rachel, what does Gail have?
Queen of clubs.
Yeah. This was catastrophic for anyone and not Gail.
Yeah.
I don't like 3, 3, 4.
3. That's what I had was a 3. Ryan sends me these, and I just responded with I fold.
Yeah.
Like 3 hours ago.
Once you see a dang queen of clubs, you're like, nah, I'm not winning this.
Yep.
Yeah. When I see a queen on the table, I'm like, there's not much room for that.
Yeah.
It depends on how many rounds you go. Like, Gail's risk averse enough. I think I could bluff her out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
on
You
one
had
round,
a 3. No.
Yeah.
that was also part of my secret agenda of having Gail bet first. Is
Yeah.
if
but Gail
if
doesn't
Gail
know
had,
what Gail has.
Yeah.
yeah. But if Gail had folded, this would have been blown wide open.
But if there was a 3, if it was a 3, and a 4, I would have bet out too, no matter what I had.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, Gail, those were 20 bow points. You can severely hurt Tim, or you could straight up execute Jack and or Rachel. Well, or Rachel, not and.
Let's keep things fun. We'll go for Tim.
Gee, how did I know that was coming?
We're all just draining each other in these first 5 questions.
What's the current scoreboard now?
Gail's at 45.
35, 20, and 15.
Yeah.
Wow. Jack's at 15 and I'm at 20.
Yeah. There's
No,
actually a
I am
solid
at 20.
chance.
You're at 15.
I didn't do the math, but there's a solid chance the season might be over tonight. Maybe not this episode, but it's
close.
yeah. Okay. Well, our next question for 10 sword points is
It's a random question.
Random category question.
a random category question. We are going to play 20 questions. I am thinking of something. And you guys
Wow.
Wow, that was very specific.
and you guys have to ask yes or no questions, 20 yes or no questions to figure out what that is. If you decide to, so normally we go in order for questioning, but if you're going to say like, hey, I think this is it, you can skip order. If you do that, however, you will be eliminated for being wrong.
So what do you lose by getting eliminated? Oh, so you only get points for who guesses it.
Right.
Gotcha.
You
So,
say what
like-
you just said.
So look, normally we'll go Jack, Rachel, Tim, Gail. But if Gail's turn is next, but Jack decides he knows what it is, he can say, we'll use Wheel of Fortune terms. I'd like to solve the puzzle. He could skip all the turns. And if he's wrong, he's eliminated and can't ask any more questions, can't get the points. If he's right, he wins. So that's how that goes. I will keep count of questions and we'll just go from there. So let's start us off. Jack, first question.
Let's see. Are you fictional?
No. Rachel.
Can I have a second? Like, can
Is
I think
that your
for-
question?
No.
Is that your question? Can I have a second?
No.
Yes.
2. It's early on. You want to be kind of broad.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you in a movie
Yes.
/ TV show? No, movie.
It has to be yes or no, Rachel.
Yeah, it has
so
to be yes. No. So yeah. Yes. And bear in mind that these lines of questioning may or may not be profitable at all. But anyway, Tim.
For you something that I can.
I don't know what you just said.
I
he
think
said,
you just
are
said
you something that he can touch?
Are you something that I can touch?
Yeah.
yes. Gail.
Are you larger than the size of a house?
Does that depend on this?
I'm going to answer sometimes.
That's not a yes or no answer. You set the rules for this.
Yeah, but neither yes nor no actually applies here. Sometimes. Jack.
Okay. Let's see. Are you a living being?
Yes. Rachel.
Do you have fur?
Yes. Tim.
Are you a creature that is still alive today?
Yes. Gail. Bear in mind, you can go for broke on your turn with no
Turn
risk.
without no penalties, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can guess what it is.
You can guess now, Gail, and you're not kicked out because it's your turn.
Right.
Oh.
But will she be able to guess again? Like after?
Yeah.
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 Because she's doing
because
it in her,
I'm in turn.
you're in your cycle
Okay.
of turn. Yeah.
The risk only happens if you're jumping out of turn.
I know what Gail's thinking about. She's like, what has fur and it's bigger than a house sometimes?
Yeah. Unless he's talking a tiny house, but that doesn't count. Are you a giraffe?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
I mean,
Does a
giraffes
giraffe
are bigger
have
than
fur?
a house. It's taller than a house.
But not bigger.
Bigger, it can be measured by height.
Wow. Okay.
That was a really good guess because I was
That
going.
was.
I was going elephant.
Me too.
I was
You
going to go
said
elephant, but
fur.
it
I
had
was
fur.
like,
And I'm like, is it a
woolly
mammoth? But
mammoth?
it's still
Yeah.
alive.
Well,
Yeah.
elephants
And then I'm like,
have some hair.
Well, maybe it's
and stuff.
Clifford. Because Clifford was little as a dog and then got to be really big as a dog.
Yeah, but it
But it
wasn't
was
a fictional character. Yeah.
I know.
I do. If
I
we're
know.
gonna get really
Clifford is real,
pedantically,
Jack.
if we're gonna get pedantically technical, I think elephants have hair, not fur.
Yeah. Well, that was still what was my guess was going to be.
Mine too. Literally, I was thinking
That-
elephant.
That was a nice shot in the dark, but it freaking worked. So
Yeah,
Gail,
wow.
those were 10 sword points. Your only valid target is Tim.
Sorry.
Jesus, we're all like,
Shot to the heart.
Circling the drain.
we were like fighting to get down the drain first.
The
Or to
frickin'
not get down at
bloodbath.
last.
Yeah.
All right, our next question is a random category question for 10 bow points.
Surprise, surprise.
Jack, your favorite is back. What is the common thread?
Oh my God.
Oh. How does this work?
I'm going to name 3 things, and you have to figure out what they all have in common.
This is like the worst category. Minus Pictionary or Hangman.
Donald
So
Duck.
are we doing this like one or one for one per time?
It's just like a normal question.
Anyone can answer at any point. Donald Duck, Mandy Moore, Blizzaga.
What is Blizzaga?
I don't know. Maybe Google it.
Oh, are we allowed to use Google? Okay.
Yeah.
You are now. Jack.
Jack.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts is correct. 10 bow points.
I
Where
need
are they going?
regular points though.
Yeah, these are bow points. So where are they going?
Okay, everything I got over there was Final Fantasy that came up first. So
There's Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
And once you make that connection, you're like, oh, yep.
We
right.
might as well just drag Gail down with us. So we'll go with that.
All right. Okay. Time for the only opportunity for normal points in this episode. We're going to do
Oh,
a random category question. This one
shocker.
is another one that I think Tim and Gail have not done before. It's a sales pitch. And the way this works, they've done pointless debates,
Really?
but I don't think they've done sales pitch. Sales pitch is sort of like pointless debate in that you have a minute to make your case, but your case is simple. Why do you deserve these points? Jack, you're not going first because you've been going first for a lot of this stuff. We're going to start in the middle. Tim, you get to go first with a minute on the timer, starting whenever you're ready.
All right. Let's go.
Started.
So, why do I deserve these points? It is very simple. Right now, I'm in the middle of the pack, and I am also the person most likely to go after any of the people on the board. We all know who Jack's favorite target is every single time. We all know who Rachel's favorite target is every single time. We also know who Gail's target is. You want to keep things interesting? You keep me in the game. That way, nobody's safe. Because we all know between Jack and Gail, Rachel's going to die every time. Between Rachel and Gail, Jack's going to die every time. For me, I'll go after any of them. It keeps things interesting, so a little bit of extra points to keep me in the game a little bit longer means that I can use those points to take out somebody else. Make sure that the blood keeps flowing.
That's really what matters here at the RAWQuizShow. So I assume you're forfeiting the rest of your time. That was a good closer anyway. Rachel, you get next minute. Are you ready?
I can do it in less than a minute.
Okay, but I'm still putting a minute on the clock. You just forfeit your time whenever you're done. Starting now.
Plain and simple, the reason why I deserve these points. Oh, it doesn't show up. I'm holding up my cell phone. This is my Google. It's really trippy. It looks like I'm just okay. Anyway, I was holding up a cell phone. That is my Google engine during this game. So I'm just scraping along. I don't really deserve it. I'm really tired. I actually hope you don't give me the points. But I love playing this game, by the way. I'm not saying I don't love playing the game because I do. But
yeah, I'm docking you those extra 20 seconds because this is just
it's just sad.
That's just painful. Look, this is supposed to be an entertaining show. That was just and not entertaining in the way like Extreme Home Makeover is, where somebody's been homeless for 3 years and like we're just doing this great thing for them. No, this is supposed to be a little more lighthearted and not so sad. So we're calling that quits. Gail, you've got a minute. Let me know when you're ready.
All right. I'm ready.
All right, and start now.
Now, you may think because I'm in the lead, I don't deserve the points, but that's just not the case. As my opponent stated, he likes being in the middle of the pack, having options to shoot for. If he were to get the points, he would then come up to where I'm at and then might not have as many options anymore. So I'm only doing him a favor by helping him stay where he's at in the middle of the pack. So that way he can go for multiple people, keep things interesting, as he says, keep the blood flowing. And then, where I'll hang out, I can get people with the bow points. I can also be an equal opportunity attacker. There's no need for, dragging me down though. But overall, I think, it's been a great season so far. It's my first season. So I would love to just stay here and stick it out strong till the end.
Wow, she totally neutered your point, Tim, which is exactly what the point of this kind of thing is. But Jack, you've got a minute. You ready?
Fine, go ahead.
And go.
All right. So even though most of the people, those 15, 20 people that are watching these videos on a regular basis, all love to hate me in this game. How much fun would this show be without me? Come on. It's just, I'm ready to kill Rachel all the time, but yet I've kept her around just for the simple banter of the conversation so that we can wait for her to run into a trash can or say something dumb or type her Google searches to where you can hear the keystrokes going and she reads out a gibberish word that she types in. Gail and Tim are great, but they like to beat up on each other. I'm the only person here that just doesn't care. And I'm just the lovable asshole of this show. So why would you want me not to be here? It's not that hard, and I wish I had more time to search because I was going to pull a page from Josh's book and just read Reagan's acceptance speech.
That may have been so Josh's may have been the best sales pitch of all time for sheer randomness. Okay, it's between Gail and Jack. I'm gonna give it to Jack. Gail,
yeah, I agree with that.
Gail did an absolute hatchet job on Tim, though.
Oh, she destroyed Tim.
Like I've never seen somebody's argument completely neutered like that.
In like less than 30 seconds.
It was like,
There's a reason why they don't let me sales calls to work.
What?
I didn't mean for mine to be so pitiful. Because I really do love it. I'm just tired. So I didn't mean for any means mine to be so.
We didn't take it personal.
I was literally Google searching trying to find Reagan's acceptance speech transcript so I could read it.
Wow.
That was a very funny sales pitch. If you get the chance to watch it, it's very funny. All right. Our next question. Surprise, surprise. Random category.
What kind of
question.
points were those?
Normal.
Really?
My shocked face.
So my shocked face.
Wait.
Did I get more points?
Yeah, you did.
No way.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You did. That's right. Okay. Our next question is a random.
Yeah.
Random.
We'll help you. Random
category question.
For 10 bow points, we're going to play Ryan Says, which is exactly like Simon Says. So
oh boy.
we know the rules here. If I say Ryan Says, you have to do the thing. If I do not do the thing. So, and it's on an elimination basis. And if two people get eliminated at once at the end, or if everybody's eliminated on the same question, well, I'm just going to hurt you all. So no pressure. Ryan says, put your finger on your nose. Ryan says, put your other finger on your finger that is on your nose. Let's see. Ryan says, put one of your hands on your forehead.
Does Rachel her hand? Like
it barely counts, but it counts. I love the multiplicity of interpretations. Ryan says you can let go. Let's speed this up. Ryan says clap your hands. Ryan says stop. Clap your hands. Ryan says look at your watch if you have one. Ryan says stop. Put your hand on your head. Ryan says put your hand on your head. Put your hand on your shoulder. Put your hand on your nose. Ryan says put your hand on your nose. And I'm going to count Rachel out and Tim out.
Why?
Because you took your hand off your head.
Oh.
And now so did Jack. I'm going to count Gail as the
Oh,
winner.
I thought we were starting over.
Nice.
Sucker.
That one.
You lose.
Gail goes
I
with
didn't
10
lose
vote
first.
points. 10 vote points. Where are they going, Gail?
Yeah, we'll get Jack this time.
Of course. Of course we'll do.
I mean, like, is that a shock to anyone?
Well, I would have done Tim, but I've already attacked him like twice tonight. So,
We've
and that would
all
put
attacked each
Rachel
other.
dangerously close to losing. So, you know.
Well, it won't be this episode because this is our last question for this episode. A random category question for 10 vote points. We are going to play The Price is Right.
All right.
All right. Okay. So tonight's product is the Phoenix Vine 4-inch by 6-inch self-watering plants pot. Design terracotta plants. 4 plants, indoor cylinder terracotta planter, glass vase set. And I will show y'all. That's a
I was
very
gonna say, just show me the picture.
Do we
I just
have
Yeah,
a picture
because
of
Face
this?
out.
that description means nothing to me other than the size.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
just
face out.
it is a self-watering plant is the main thing you need to know. Here we go. It's not the plant itself, it's the planter.
Yeah, the planter. Yeah.
The planter.
So is it the big one or the small one?
It is both of them.
it's a pair. All
It's
right.
a
Oh,
set.
it's both. Okay.
It is a set.
When did this come out?
Would that even remotely change your answer?
Yes.
Sure.
I do not know.
Is it real terracotta?
Yes.
Where is
What's
it
that?
sold? Amazon?
All Prices I products are from Amazon. You are not allowed
Was
to
the
Google.
4x6 the small one, the large? Like,
Sorry, I was wrong.
can you
It's-
repeat the sizes on those?
It's 4-inch
Trying to-
diameter, 6-inch diameter for the 2 different ones.
Okay.
And they only
Got
sell
it.
them together?
Yes. It's
And
glass
it's made
with
out of
terracotta
terracotta and
in it.
glass.
And
Yeah.
glass. Okay.
Hmm.
Real
Is
glass.
Terracotta the pot?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the brown part.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I know that was a dumb question.
No, you're fine. Okay.
Yeah.
We can start bids. Rachel, you have yet to go first on anything. So
Let's
Would you-
say $54 for the set.
$54 for the set.
Because that
Okay.
seems fancy.
Tim.
We go with $50.
$50. Jack.
$34.
And
Stole
Gail.
my answer.
I stole your answer. Now
Yes.
she's gonna Price is Right me right out of this.
Yeah, so which direction?
35.
And that worked.
I was actually thinking it was like right around 37 or 38.
It's
was-
36. So Gail is actually the winner
I'm good.
via Price is Right/Price is Right rules. You can't go over, so that eliminates Tim and Gail, and it wouldn't matter anyway because Gail is $1 off. So
Oh, I was fully like thinking like $35 the whole time, and I'm like, I'll go under 1
Yeah.
and just hope that Gail thinks it costs more.
So Gail, with these bow points, let me frame it this way: you could make Tim 2 shots away from death, or Jack and Rachel 1 shot from death.
Yeah. If you hit Tim, all 3 of us are 2 questions away.
Sure, we'll go for Tim then. Why not?
Well, this was quite a bloody episode, guys. Thank you for joining me. this was a fun sequel to our original Oops All Random episode. So I'm glad to have done it. Not a trivia question in sight, but we will be back next week with actual trivia in tow, because it looks like next episode is going to be our season finale, which is never happened with 4 combatants still in the running, but pretty sure the math checks out to where this is gonna be a massacre. Thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate it. And for you watching, be sure to leak. Yeah, leak the answers.
Leak the recording.
Time travel. Watch next episode and give the answers to one of your favorite combatants. All right, but please be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And of course, if you've enjoyed the Raw Quiz Show, tell someone about it. It's a very experimental thing. We would like your support. Thank you, and have a good night, day, or whenever you're watching.